people wanted the shooting at the water where you get this fun splash effect. It's not.
I will admit, it is one of those. It is kind of neat, but the splash effect, I feel like they changed it probably because I seem to remember it being kind of big in the original. So
these guys, perfect example. So when you fire a missile, it does that. You cannot fire a missile unless the cannon resets. But if you hit A, you can close the cannon. So what missile pumping is, and it's incredibly easy to do. Like when I fire a missile, for like a single missile, I think this is a bomb gate. Oh no, missile gate then. Yep. See, and you close it. So you fire, close, and you'll notice there's like no animation. Yeah. And I was willing to waste a missile on that. It's a scan thing. It's fire!
And, like, because, you know, A, like, gets you to close the cannon, it's one of those, is that, like, an exploit because, like...
People have argued about that for years, where no one 100%...
Because pressing A literally does close the cannon.
No.
Like, there's an animation here, it's not something that skips an animation, like how I believe if you're sidestepping in the original Devil May Cry, when you fire the shotgun, the animation of him like pulling the shotgun back and flinging the shells out of it doesn't play, so you can just keep walking left and right and keep firing without like the shotgun's small.
Damn it, of course. Hold on. We have multiple sets of Joy-Cons.
How long have we been recording anyway?
Only 2 hours. Try to grab the other.
Before grabbing the other pair, look at, I guess, what their battery is and seeing if...
They should be mostly topped off. If I need to, I can swap to a Pro Controller to play a little bit longer, and on the Pro Controller I might use. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Good.
It's fine.
Because if their batteries were low, it's going to say we might want to stop in a minute then.
Okay. Yeah, this is fine. Oh yeah, okay. Now these guys are only...
They're only vulnerable from the back. Look at that.
That's why you...
Look at it go! Look at it!
That's why you fucking missile pump. That. 100% what the fuck I just did.
Also, yeah, look at the fleshiness of that. That's an upgrade. That's an updated texture right there.
You'll notice my fire rate, and it's super easy to do. Taking a drink again.
I really do love, like, especially when it lets you do stupid amounts of damage, when a game has some type of exploit like that, like, oh, you're cutting the animation frames out, making it faster.
Yeah, okay. That just falls back down. Okay. Damn it, gyro. The recalibration. Move. Again, it's just the gyro that does it. An AR pointer on the Wii, because it has a sync point, is fine. I don't mind hitting this to recalibrate. Oh, I got both.
2 for 1.
Okay. Move. Trying to recenter, readjust my hands. It's not that bad, but it is. Anyway. Okay, yeah. Up here. Right here. Ah, damn it!
Wah, wah.
Fucking gyro! Because it's acting weird and I was trying to adjust and I fell. Damn it. One, I hate platforming anyway, and two, like, it is the dumbest thing.
But on the platforming game without platforms.
Wait. Oh wait, no, I'm an idiot. I jumped down. I just turned around. I realized what the problem is now. When I was up top, I turned. I thought you had to go lower, but lower is where we started.
We were just taking the damage there.
Sorry, guys. Up here, they can't get me. Easily, they can't get me.
The fucking timing on that, I can't get, I just get hit by...
Because they have a ranged attack.
You see, the funny thing is, I normally kill those enemies so quickly. I didn't know they could do that.
They don't
do that very often.
often, no.
So,
Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. Fucking controller. Oh, god damn it. I lost calibration. That is the one.
That's like one of those moments was the...
Hold on. Way faster. It's... Hold on. What I'm going to do... Oh, I'm gonna go to dual stick. Gonna play without it. Okay, yeah. That, yeah, changes the controls a little bit. I'm just playing without it. Dual stick. I like the motion, but I lost my calibration. Because I lost my calibration, it was having trouble, and this is the one thing about gyro. Yeah. Just sit them on a flat surface. Okay, yeah. Good. A little bit less fiddly. It's just the thing you have to deal with because gyro can lose calibration because the gyro is in the one Joy-Con. And like I was saying, I will admit, gyro has some problems. But you'll notice when it's working,
Anyway,
it's...
before, like, a weird thing like the gyro happened, I was going to say...
I was turning and... Yeah, it was up here.
I was going to say because they can't hit me and then you get, hit at it in the surprise motherfucker.
They don't do the ranged attack much and they just happen to snipe me, but... Yeah.
I genuinely didn't know they could do that.
Yeah. That damage, though. Yeah. It takes a lot of missiles, but that right there is why you do the pumping thing.
It's kind of hard to do.
Yeah, now that I recalibrated, look, my controls are fine.
kind of hard to do, but
Asshole.
those enemies, because if you have the like gyro aiming, because of their like hunched over posture and they're weak and the like ice sheet on their back, you can actually hit the like top of their like ice sheet behind their head even from the front. It's just that is very difficult to do because of how you have to like aim over them. But like I said, you can do it. It's just really difficult. So I love how, because these enemies are like pure electricity, they cause the static interference.
Yes. Just taking the damage. I don't care. Okay, this isn't exactly what I was looking for, but I'm glad we found it. I did kind of forget where this was.
Yeah.
Hey, jackass. Yeah. See, like, it opens in the rate of... Look at how quickly that goes. The fucking missile pumping nonsense. Because you do, like, big damage because you're essentially removing her cooldown animation. Boost ball. And you see, when the gyro is working and my hands aren't killing me, this control scheme is actually fucking fire. Okay, wait. Boost ball how?
So which one's worse, Boost Guardian or Spider Guardian?
On. I need to figure out how the boost ball works. Okay, that's what I thought it would do in this control scheme. Whoop. So, boost ball is physics based. The more, like, there's actually some momentum physics and everything with that. If you have the boost ball, damn it, suckers. Whoa.
You know, because when you use the boost ball, the camera goes into third person, and that's the only reason the static, like, doesn't, the only reason the, like, static with those enemies doesn't affect you because you're in third person, but does that mean that, like...
Damn it. Let's show that, too. Dang it. I hate these enemies.
Even when Samus is in... Even when Samus is in the, like, more...
Now, the problem, and this is a part of this game, I can agree with people, is honestly kind of dumb. You get the freaking boost ball, you need to go back to the beginning of the game. To effectively get a power up to then basically come back here. And this
I don't know what you're talking about. That's totally okay. Blaster Master did it, and that aged fine.
It's Riddlin. Hey, Riddles. Good old the Riddles.
I was gonna say Ripples.
Okay. Try to focus on the game now. I know some of our commentary was sort of all over the place because I was trying to explain about the motion controls and everything, and like fucking Carpal Tunnel was killing me. But like, you'll notice now that I've adjusted to these freaking Joy-Cons, lo and behold, how good this is. Dual stick, superior way to play. I'm sorry, you guys are dumb. Gyro is the way of the future, bitches! This is like the perfect remaster because gyro feels incredible because this feels like the Wii version. And with the gyro, I can confidently do that. Jump ball.
Hey,
Jump.
Except this remaster is bad because you see it doesn't have the few, like, it doesn't have the, like, content for connecting the game to, like, Metroid Fusion.
Also, no, this is funny because the Joy-Cons are tiny. Because the A and X buttons are super close, that actually makes fucking...
Did you not listen when I said...
No, missile pumping is far easier, paradoxically, on the...
Missile pumping and super missiles are going to be way easier on this controller.
Yeah.
As a sight to behold.
I know, game. You can see how much I can pump. Oh, that's what this looks like in this version. Huh. Interesting.
Hey, it's actually noticeable now.
Actually, I was gonna say it's actually less noticeable.
Made it more noticeable.
I'm pretty sure in the Wii version, the windows that were...
Was it different colored?
I think they were more gray. Remember that for fucking later.
Not a bad...
Oh, shit.
Not a bad enough dude to sequence break then, you pansy.
Most of the sequence breaking in this game involves getting out of the boundaries.
Yes, but you can do it, so you know exactly how people are going to handle this. It doesn't matter if it requires consistent frame per like inputs or whatever. It is one of those, like, you can do it. So because you can do it, you're just gonna get those people.
No. Yeah. Alright. All of this for a missile tank. Fucking missile pumping on Joy-Cons is, paradoxically though, really, really buttery smooth. People call it missile pumping because you're, like... And that generally works in all versions of the... Shit. There's no guardrails. You fall, you die.
Which I feel like there should have at least been a few guard rails because this is still
There's a missile.
This is still an early-ish, like, Ashram area. That asshole is there to yeet you into the lava, right?
Yes?
Dickwad.
Okay.
Big bag of dicks.
I came in here for the missile. I don't think I can go the one way, so I think I have to turn around. Hold on. Where's my out? Guess we'll just go out the... Yep.
Yeah, like I was saying, you will always have, you know, those people where it's like, it doesn't matter sort of how difficult something is because something can be done.
Because something can be done! Oh no, it's like, you should be sequence breaking. Okay, I'm in love with how fast I can do that on these. Jesus Christ! Missile pump! Hot pump in action.
Ow.
Different kind of arm pumping.
Oh, I remember the point I was going to, like, well, I know I have named it dropped, you know, some shit like the plasma, even though the shit I've name dropped the shit that's ironically famous for you being able to, you know, sequence break and, like, get in a speed run and shit. But that one energy tank, you need a, like, late game upgrade to get. Is there any way to get that legitimately?
What energy tank?
The one in the morph ball. I think it was an energy tank in the like morph ball tube.
It's time for the question of the day and my overall thoughts on the topic. So anyway, because we were talking about it a little bit, do you think the missile pumping is a glitch, or do you think it's intentional? I will kind of meet in the middle. I think it's more of an oversight, where you can basically click the fire button to basically shoot after shooting a missile. And I feel like on some level that was to basically let the player go from shooting a missile to basically being able to shoot a beam. But it seems like they never really thought about what would happen if the player used that little convenience to basically close the cannon and then fire another missile far faster than you would be able to if you waited on the cannon to close manually. And it's not like doing this involves some kind of weird combination of buttons or some kind of weird positioning. All you do is hit the fire button and the cannon closes. And that feels like, on a design level, that they maybe wanted you to be able to manually close the cannon so that you could go from your missiles to your beams. That way you could shoot a missile and then close the cannon to get your normal beams back, so that you would not be completely vulnerable, because that is kind of stupid. If you shot a missile and then wanted to shoot the regular beam, you would need to wait for the cannon to close. So I could see somebody programming the game to basically shut the cannon if you hit the beam fire button. And if that was the case, the design implication was likely letting the player go from the missile to the beam, and they might have not thought about what would happen if I shut the cannon and then shot another missile, because you can then get in that pattern of shoot a missile, close the cannon, shoot the missile, close the cannon, so on and so forth. But the fact that the cannon closes without doing anything weird, it does seem like they wanted you to be able to close it. As for the reason, I'm not completely sure, unless one of the programmers also thought it would be kind of cool if you could rapid fire missiles, but instead of telling the player that you could rapid fire missiles, they basically designed it around the missiles having that cooldown period. But then if you hit the fire button, it closes the cannon. And this would let the player manually get around that limitation. But the fact that missiles have that cooldown feels like they did not want you to rapid fire missiles, and yet you program the game to let the player basically close the cannon after shooting a missile. And this was the Switch version, and the Switch version is based on the Wii version, and I know a bunch of other exploits are basically removed and yet you leave this in. So there must be some purpose to this, and if I had to make a guess, it's because they did not want the player being completely open to attacks, and they wanted to give you the option to fire a missile and then basically get back to firing your beams. But it seems like nobody thought about resetting the animation would mean you could fire another missile, circumventing the cooldown, and again, all you have to do is hit the fire button and the cannon closes. This is stupid easy to do. Doing the technique fast can be somewhat difficult, but the actual technique is very simple. As I explained, you shoot a missile, hit the fire button to basically close the cannon, and then you can fire another missile. This is why the technique is commonly called missile pumping or fast missiles, and it clearly works on the Switch. Anyway, you can leave your thoughts, opinions, and answers in the comments, or you can leave them on social media. All of my social media links, as well as my Discord links, are in the video description. Now, as always, I need to be a shill for a minute. If you subscribe to the channel, and if you follow me on social media, that really helps our communities grow. But anyway, I hope you all enjoyed the video, and I hope I will see you all next time. So, as always, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night, everybody. I hope you come back someday. See you later.